Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Torna, the Golden Country. Yes, we are at the palace and we are finally gonna enter it. I think it's time for us to finally start warning them. I looked around to see if anything else popped up after the side quest we did in the last episode. And it appears we're good to go, so let's go. Of course, always still be on the lookout for green barrels. They can be everywhere. Did you guys see it? The Tornan army, I mean. Weren't you watching? It was the Royal Tornan army, guys. They had those whopping long spears and really functional light armor. The designs on that armor is just, man, they're so cool. This year I'm definitely joining up. Yeah, it's an army. You don't necessarily want to be in there. Our squad's job is to guard the palace, but they don't send anyone decent for this job these days. Bleeding shame. Problem is, the palace hasn't needed defending in so long. No invasion gets far enough to actually threaten it. Which is great, but it means our squad is short on real fighters lately. Everyone gets the job because of family connections. All they do is give off and swan about admiring each other's shoes. They don't know the first thing about soldiering. It's a pretty dire situation. A real attack and we're on for a battering. This load of assholes won't know what hit them. And they serve him right too. I wish I could replace a lot, but good talent doesn't grow on trees, you know? It is true. No matter what you do, talent doesn't grow anywhere.
Base of operations.
You're born with it or not. Doesn't mean you can't succeed. Just means you have to work harder at it than anybody else that has talent. And maybe in that regard, maybe it's more rewarding to get to where you want to be if you don't have the talent. Because you know that you did it by your own strength and your own capability.
Suspense is killing me.
But here's some nice stuff. Alright. So many places. This place is so big. Yeah, we're just having a look around the palace. I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be too many people here we can talk to. It's just like a checkup on if we can find some more green barrels or guards loitering on their job. You know, not failing to perform as expected. Ooh, there they are.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Like I said before, I thought there might probably be more than we need. But I could be wrong. There could be just enough to complete the quest. And if that's the case, I don't want to miss anything. Uh-oh. Okay, that was enough. Well, this is the fastest way down, that's for sure. Ooh, wait.
The suspense is killing me.
Hiding treasure from me? Really? Well, welcome to Oresco, young drivers and blades. May I ask, are you all properly equipped with accessories? Accessories are not just mere baubles, you know. They are a part and parcel of a driver's gear. You've got your hats, your chokers, your amulets, and so on. Each item has different effects you can use. You young things are always questing. I'll bet there are some accessories that you could really help a long way. You know, my granddaughter has an accessory shop in town. You should stop by sometimes if you fancy it. Ah, so this was basically all a very big sales pitch.
I say we rest.
You're coming with
Who's
me,
in?
treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
Are we making strides? Again, looking in bushes for any treasure. Welcome, travelers. Have you been enjoying some of the Tornan sights? And there's plenty to see in the residential ward. There's a range of merchants and artisans have their workshop there too. But, of course, the main tourist spot is the town is Aru's Palace, where the King of Torna lives. I didn't know this before I moved here, but the Royal Palace is so huge in part because it houses workshops for renowned engineers and craftspeople. Most people aren't actually allowed to see the workshop, but I bet they're magnificent. I'm pretty sure they are. So I'm hoping that we can potentially use them for our own better say reasons. Another slate piece, which I still have no idea what to use for.
Ah, did you know that this splendid garden was made for the first king of Torna? The placement of the stones and the patterns on the sand are meant to reflect the natural world we are part of. But do you know what purpose the garden was made and why the location in particular was chosen? The intention was that seeing this garden would keep the viewer from losing their grounding in nature. Ancient Tornans thought of it as the utmost importance, and the current king is keeping his tradition alive too. The king sounds like he cares about the Titan a great deal. Now isn't that a ruler we can all be proud of?
This one, yes, but his successor? He's a bit of an ass. Or so we've heard. Ah, if it isn't Prince Addam. Nothing to report today, sir. I do have some gossip for you, though. I've been listening to Nidal's Complete History of Torna. Did you know that this palace was built of the combined efforts of legions of humans and blades alike? It was a time of unrest. Moradane was leading the world into industrial revolution, and conflict was rife. That's why this palace was built, as a statement to people both of home and abroad of what Torna stands for. It's a testament to the belief that working together we can make up for our flaws and enhance our own strengths. Hearing that has increased my passion for guarding the palace 100-fold. Nice to hear. Nice story as well.
Ah, this country is a weird one. Folks are kind, even to strangers like us.
People are often called to traveling performers like us, especially in places like Moradane. Torna's not like that though. People here are quick to trust. They don't mind that we're different. I can also get behind the notion of people and blades coexisting. Me too.
Oh, my friend Azarn and I first met in Uraya. Ours was a fated meeting predestined in the stars. It was meeting him that convinced me that a music-loving heart is down to nature, not nurture. We hit it off immediately. Together we have traveled through Uraya, Moradane, Gormott and now Torna. We'd heard there was a lot of money to be made here, and that was just a really lovely place to visit. Yeah, lovely place to visit, money helps a long way as well. Oh, I worry about Prince Zatar, not that he does not possess talent, but he seems to use it to serve only himself. He may think that people don't notice, but they do. The soldiers too, and that's why they are in favor of Prince Addam. If he could only see that clearly and use his power to help inhabitants of Torna. Yeah, public relation as a ruler is extremely important. Alright, the last corner before we can head
You're
in.
coming with me, treasure.
I do want to check
Suspense is killing me.
where we are with our counter. Because
This
we've
is
picked up a
becoming
lot.
addictive.
I'm not saying we're done. Probably not. We would have an indicator if that was the case, but how close are we? Ooh, 61 out of 70. That's really close. And the amount of experience you're gonna get from that, a diamond galaxy charm, I want it. Alright, let's go in.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's it?
Ah, Lord Addam. And your Majesty, Emperor Hugo. I expect there must be some sort of emergency. Quaestor Amalthus is also gracing us with his presence. Please, wait here. I'll inform the king you've arrived. So not only did he inform us, he decided to go here himself as well. I wasn't expecting Amalthus to be here.
Malos aims for the seal.
Yes. He draws ever closer to the capital, leaving destruction in his wake. Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession, my lord.
So, the Quaestor's report was true. Noble Hugo. At this time of grave peril, you have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, your majesty. As the Titans breathe, I merely followed Prince Addam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much valued gift to our young scion of Ileta. Mark it well. It gladdens me.
Your most noble honors pierce my unworthy heart, my lord.
Begging your pardon, Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave business. An armed band transgressed the sacred boundaries of the capital without regal assent. The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
Indeed. The army of resistance fearlessly dashes to our nation's aid. They tremble not in the face of the mightiest of foes. To punish them is unthinkable.
Yes, but...
Zeta, what does not bend only breaks. We must suffer to Addam his just bounty. I hereby enfeoff you as Lord of Heblin.
This is too much for me, my lord. First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force. We can't allow Malos to take the seal. I'd be much obliged if you could grant permission for the resistance to move freely within your lands, lord.
As you wish. Brave soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess that it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
My brother, or rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin to Addam?
He has declined our offer. Perhaps our good wishes suffice.
Yet still he holds all the power. He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers together a fighting force.
Zeta, my brother, hear me well. The sickened world rests heavy upon my crown. I fear too heavy for my mortal neck.
Majesty.
And this disorderly throne is more apt for one such as Addam.
Brother, you mean to set my birthright on the caitiff's shoulders?
Oh, he's gonna be trouble, isn't he? Thinking he earns the place rather because of his birthright and not by his achievements. Yeah, I can already see it. I can finally breathe. What's wrong? You got asthma or something? Oh, it's alright. There's no need for your concern. Lady Lora gets this whenever she has to deal with formal situations. That's not ideal. Oh, you're one to talk. You've been waiting outside the whole time, just idling by yourself. That's so selfish. Cut him some slack, Lora. Mythra had a good reason not to go, especially when his least favorite individual was attending. Least favorite? Oh, wait, you mean Amalthus, don't you? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't... It's fine. I'm a coward, I admit it. Well, we should endeavor to make sure that Mythra steers well clear of the Quaestor in future. So, Addam, what's our next course of action? We maybe have warned them in time, but there's no telling when Malos might launch his attack. Indeed. We can start by taking a stroll around the city and seeing what the residents have to say. Well, you can't be serious. Malos is virtually breathing down our necks and you want to waste time catching up? That's not what it is. We'd get to learn the lay of the land too, and we get a good idea of their overall mood. He's right. Establishing good rapport with the residents will give us an edge when the time comes. Perhaps the Aegis feels that she can handle the situation all on her own? Oh, fine, whatever. You all know better than me, so go on ahead. Bunch of bullies. We're not saying it to be mean, Mythra. We all have to make concessions, and I think even you understand that now. You've really matured, you know.
Am I supposed to take that as a compliment? You should. Addam's been looking out for you this whole time. You know he's being honest. Agreed. You could take his praise as face value. Now let's set to exploring the city. Plenty of atmosphere to soak up. Yes, I bet. Unless Monos starts attacking straight away.
Those are...
Artifices.
Gargoyles. Malos' artifices.
Mythra, let's go!
Yeah.
Damn, doesn't light up, does it?
You should wait here.
Stay out of trouble, kids. We'll handle it as best as we can. How did the artificers make it all the way to the palace? What's the plan? You wanna use my power? No, there'll be way too many casualties. It won't be easy, but we'll need to take them out one by one. Shouldn't we be trying to escort the civilians to safety? The Tornan army is already working on the evacuation. They know the city's layout better than us. Ah, right. Best leave it to them then. Okay, so now what? They haven't broken through the rear yet, so we can start by clearing out the gargoyles in the residential ward. After that, we can head over to the shopping ward on the left-hand side. And then work our way straight towards the front entrance. Got it. Best of luck, everyone. Now let's get these ugly mugs off our damn doorstep. Alright. Let's do some cleaning. The Quaestor. Alright, let's talk to people before we start talking. Take care, Master Addam. And Mythra, you better protect him like your life depends on it. Be careful, you hear? Yes, yes, we'll be careful. I'm gonna quick roundabout see if any other people are here, but they should be evacuated, right? Can't see that here, that's too bad. Because if there's somebody straying behind, I do want to be able to rescue them as well. No, no collection points, it's not the time.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Well, we walked straight to him, so...
Spinning wheels!
You saved me.
Alright.
Feel you.
You read my mind. You shall not prevail.
Rest in peace.
Ready to unleash as you command.
Come on, let's take him out.
Best of luck.
Just gotta keep an eye on our HP.
Will do.
Now's my
Must be
ticket.
done.
Well, duh.
You're wide open.
Oh my God.
Freaking way. Snow black.
Watch my back.
I'll give you a hand. Try again.
I have been looking forward
Stay
to
back.
this. Rest in peace.
Come on, we should be fine.
Spinning wheel.
Get back. Minnow.
Took you long enough.
Catch.
Dodge this.
Now we're getting started.
As you wish. Rest in peace.
What the hell?
I wish to see you.
That's so much damage.
I'm in your debt, Aegis. Breaking way. Up you go, Monolith.
Try this on.
You're wide open. The paragon.
Come on, change.
Ready to go. Should do I have been looking for leave here. I'm ready. Start slash. All right.
I waited patiently.
Get out of here.
Heal everyone.
This is more like it.
Ooh, that one attack really messed me up. I didn't think they would do something like that. Oh, that was not at all easy. Tell me about it. But we have to keep on going. There's no other way. That's the spirit. We have to move on to the shopping ward now. Come on. Alright. Maybe we need to be more haze oriented than anything else, because she has the healing power to keep us alive and running.
All a mess here. Really. I hope we managed to evacuate a lot of people.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
I see we can stand on some different locations, so if he does attack, it doesn't hit all of us.
I like the way this is going.
Lora, let's work.
Try this out.
You're wide open.
Let me do it.
Got it. Star slash.
Get out!
I have been looking for my turn. Careful. Make an attack from the rear. Shield strokes.
Back into the fray.
Rest
Alright.
in peace. Healing regular.
Keep HP up as much as you can. Ooh, careful, careful.
Poised and ready. I'm supporting.
Yes.
Perfect! I've been waiting for this. Oh, don't
Let's
think you'll
switch.
get away!
Someone else can. I see
You're doing well.
Let's try it my way. Looking forward to this.
Again! That's just... Oh, we had this in the other game as well. This is just unfair. We are so over-leveled at this point. They shouldn't be able to do this.
This is more like it.
Ready to go.
Don't
Tell me you're surprised.
I need some space.
If I'm not, what's the real budget?
I won't let it in here.
You do not take me. This is all my fault.
Peace.
Come on, pick us up.
My thanks to you, Lord Giselle.
Dark shit.
Allow me, your majesty.
Wide open.
I won't let us hear it.
Why? I don't get it. I don't get it.
I think we might benefit from a change of strategy. There's no time to delay. But still.
Because I'm doing all I can, but if they keep knocking my characters down, there will be no way we can do a chain attack. Oh, this is annoying me.
I will make full use.
Because we are more than strong enough. How are we doing on our pouch items? Are you still packing?
The fresher, the better.
Alright, let's go at it again. Oh, we should be able to do this, and I think it's poor choice that the enemy is being able to just drain your entirety of your HP in just one go. Because there's no protection against it. It doesn't matter what you do as a tactic. It just takes you down. You just have to make sure that you have the capability to resurrect yourself. And I don't like that. I don't like that. If it is that I'm using wrong attacks or things like that, that's one thing. But being over-leveled like this and still not able to withstand a blow like that, that's really disheartening. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Spinning wheel.
Round cutter.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and we got no way to resurrect ourselves because we have no bar. So I think our main objective is get that back up and running.
Star slash. Will do what must be done. Got we'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Let me magnify that for you. I'll give you a hand.
I rest in peace.
I like the way this is going.
Open wide. I have been looking forward. On my edge. Round cutter.
You breathed your love.
combo. Third stage. Over. Awesome. Steam explosion top.
Yes.
Spinning wheel!
Minnow. My turn. Like referee wide open. Yes, I see. Never again.
Breaking
Heal while there's time.
I'm fine.
It's my
Just
turn.
fine.
I am looking forward to
Patiently.
Again, I hate that move. I have no idea what to do against it. I don't know what it does.
Get it together.
My thanks to you, Lord Hugo.
someone else.
It doesn't spike damage, is it?
Don't be so reckless.
Insufficient.
It's nothing,
I
really.
stand in readiness.
Master Addam, your tale isn't over.
Use this right here.
Pebble Storm!
You're doing well.
Exactly as I hoped.
Just ready to work. You'll get away. You take your time.
Do or die, right?
Come on, take it down. Please take it down. I have to figure out what it is. In editing, I'm definitely gonna check it out, cause if it's spike damage, then it means that we have to pace ourselves with the damage we're outputting, so we don't get the entire thing back in our face again. And maybe wear some accessories that go against the spike damage, because there is something going on there, and I just haven't figured out what it is yet. But I've played enough Xenoblade games that I can figure this out. Just have to analyze the data. These artifices are a right handful, even if I'm having trouble with them. The sheer number of them is daunting, to say the least. We have no time to rest. We need to press on. As you say, now on to the main gate. Alright.
This is becoming addictive.
Alright, let's do some little prep work.
Looks like we're out of snacks.
See you in a minute. Alright, I think I prepped a little bit, so we have a little bit more HP, a little bit more damage. I leveled up some moves, so hopefully that will give us just the edge we needed, but I didn't see any spike protection, so I don't know if spike isn't a thing in this game. Still, I still want to find out what it is that it's doing.
Spotted.
My friends, put your brains at ease.
I think the HP increase is about like 600, 700 with Lora and Addam.
You shall not prevail.
So hopefully that will be enough to at least have one or two survive more, so we have more chain gauge to focus on.
Let's switch. I shall not fail you. Snow blast. Someone else can guard you. You're wide open.
Now's my chance.
Got it. Star slap. Exemplary blow.
Come on, take him out.
Rest in peace. You're wide open. Not bad.
Let me magnify that for you.
Just mind the works. Open wide. Scope. Topple.
Try this on facade.
Ready to go. Snow blast.
Alright, that went a lot better already. I'll take it. There's no end to them. Look! They're gathering in the direction of the gardens. Bizarre. Let's move. Maybe they are preparing the coming of Malos. I'm sure he's in the neighborhood. There he is. The man of the hour.
Partner. This is a first.
Malos.
So this is the Aegis Malos.
He has an awesome presence. We would do well to proceed with caution.
Agreed. Your MO is different this time, Malos. What are you trying to do? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
I got bored of it.
Bored?
Letting Siren have all the fun got old, I mean. I wanted to see the humans dance. The dance of death in the flames of hellfire.
What do you...
That. I know full well what the Tornan Titan truly is. I've decided I'm gonna lay that truth bare for everyone to see.
Malos! Bastard!
Each of the artifices I command holds ether energy that would rival even the largest Titan. Imagine if a legion of them made it to the core of the Tornan Titan and unleashed that energy all at once. Our time for dancing would be short but sweet.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard fight, isn't it?
Had enough? Then try and make me. Come on! Come at me!
Alright, let's do our best.
Heads up, people! I shall wield my full power in the name of the Emperor!
I love the welcoming party you've assembled for me here.
You saved me! The
There is no elemental
you know my fire?
so shall it be.
Can we break him?
No more running amok!
I'm guessing not.
No more running amok!
Open wide! Come on!
For my bomb! Right in the Don't you know?
Come on.
Away! For my bomb! The insolent! Save the best for last! The insolence! Away! Save the best for last! Right in the kitchen! Let me make this interesting for you. Ready to go. Away! You're more than equal to the task.
Alright, it's risky, but I need to do this.
Lora, I've left you some.
Ah, come on.
Take it away, Prince. Excellent. Don't forget me. Be my guest while you're on there. Finish.
Ah, come on. We've even broken wrong. Let's hope he doesn't counter with something massive. Yeah, yes. Careful, 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 careful.
For my palms. Don't you know who I am? No more running amok.
Done yet.
Again.
Oh, come on, come on.
Won't let us perish.
I knew this was gonna happen. I just knew it. I knew it. I shouldn't have used a chain attack. It didn't do anything. I wasn't able to break even a single sphere.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, if it doesn't happen, we would have taken him down, definitely. But I just knew he was gonna have something in his pocket like that.
Ready to put another win under our belt?
Never
If I
again.
have to.
Oh yeah.
Who's assembled for me here?
Think again.
Don't you know who I am?
There is no
Yeah, we had to have broken one of those orbs. If that was the case, then this wouldn't have been an issue, but still.
Shall I finish?
Yeah, I must have made the wrong choices in the attacks I did. That's fine.
No more Don't you know who I am? Try it! If I must. Don't you know who I am? Away, the insolence. Away,
Ah, come on. Get that thing off of us.
This is the one. Third stage. Enough. Good. For my bomb.
More broken.
Come on! Come on!
Damn, it's like he's stronger now than before, really.
Don't you know who I am? Poised and ready.
Let me do it! Well, duh. Come on! There! Minute!
As you wish, right in the kisser. You see? My thanks. Stepping up.
Come on, you can take this.
We should stay conscious. The insolence. No more dynamo. Ready and willing. You see? Don't you know who I am? Stepping up. Don't you know who I am? You take your health into consideration. If I die, right? Let me make this right away. Don't you know who I am?
Come on, we can get them down, really. Oh, a little bit too soon.
Shall I finish this? Away yourself. Keep going. I alone know my fate. Don't you know who I am? Away the best for last. Stepping up. Finish this. Hey, right in the kin again. Try it. Right in the gate of work. I shall not fail you. Right in the kin. Shall I finish? No more running amok. Stepping up.
Everyone, if you please.
Please don't do the same thing again. I have to.
Jin, I'm trusting you with this.
Alright, at least it's down.
How about take it away, Superb. Keep it going. Lead the rear guard to me.
There is no escape.
Superb. Elemental burst.
See, we can burst the things.
Away. Any last word? Elemental burst.
This is Emperor Hugo.
Don't you know who I am? Astounding. Wash, rinse, repeat. Magnificent. If I must. Magnificent.
I want to see how long we can make this last.
Save the best for last. Magnificent. Keep it going. Lead the rear guard to me, Bridget.
Your luck has run out.
Magnificent. I will go stronger still. From strength to strength.
I shall use this power for the glory of Mordain.
Oh, I'm loving this. Good job,
hello?
and her minions.
Ah, come. Oh god, I thought it was stuck. Ooh, that scared me a little bit.
Addam Origo, heir of Torna. Looks like that resonance isn't just for show. You're too kind. Golden eyes. I thought Tornans all had blue eyes. You're a bastard, is that it?
My father is generous. He pays no attention to things like that.
You're wrong. You don't understand the consequences.
Don't I?
And you don't understand what humans are.
Malos the all-knowing.
A diligent student, you could say.
Then learn this. Huh? Mythra!
Heads up!
Ah! Yeah!
Come on, Adam, you can do this. Make him question.
Here goes!
Beautiful fighting scene.
Nice trick. Holds my interest, at least.
Surprised? This is what humans and blades can do together.
But you threw that away!
I don't need that crap. Better off without it.
So much power.
Watch humans closely and you'll learn one thing. Deep down, they wish they were dead. They kill each other like they swat flies, running towards oblivion like blind rats. They see the divine flame of life and piss over it. They're genius at that. In a class all of their own, really.
Malos.
Oh, that flame is wasted on them. So I want to give them a little push in the right direction. As the benevolent servant of our wise dad should. Here, keep yourselves entertained. I'll go get what I came for.
Ah, come on. Really? One of these things were... Ooh. And it's a higher level.
Never again. No more running amok. The
Your luck has run out. This is
no more running amok.
as you command.
Come on.
It's JRPG.
I'll do this. Well, as long as we can take one down, the other ones should be a lot easier already.
Don't you know who I am? The best if I must. No more running amok. I'm ready and willing. If I'm regular, is the key to ensuring stuff. Don't you know who I am? If I'm not, I need your help here again. Good. I'm with you. Magnificent. Jaina, ready. Save the best for last. Stand my blade? No. You cannot. Aggravating little.
Where is he?
For my cause. Save the best for last. For my cause. I'm ready and willing. No more running amok. For my cause. The Emperor. Not this. Great change. For my cause is the key to my running amok. For my cause. Don't you know who I am? Stepping up. Don't you know who I am? Come on. Shall I stepping up?
Alright, that went pretty nicely.
Addam. Yes, I know.
Ooh. Rams.
Uncle!
Get on. We'll hunt him down.
At once!
Oh, I knew he would be in here. Oh, thank God he isn't a Titan.
Over there, Malos!
Too slow. It's already mine.
Malos!
The looks on your faces. Huh. Well, that settles it. The end of the world is postponed a little, folks. If you want to take this off me, come find me in the Titan's core. That'll be the finale.
Is this a game to you?
Yeah, it's a
It definitely
game.
is.
An easy cure for the tedium of being. See you later, partner! Don't be late!
Sorry, I let him escape.
No, thank you. You saved us.
You owe me one, then. It's been 80 years, hasn't it, Jin?
You know me?
You and Ornelia used to ride on my back. We used to have a lark flying about.
Ornelia? From the photograph?
And I suppose she's your driver now?
My name's Lora. I've been with Jin for 17 years already.
I never. You were fortunate to be picked up by her, Jin.
Uncle, we're just in the way here. Perhaps we should leave it to the soldiers and just go.
Yes, let's do that. Shall we head for the Tornan womb?
Yes, I'd say we're bound to.
The Tornan womb?
Perhaps I should go first.
Please, go ahead. We will join you once we've made a report to the king.
And report we shall. But not today. Oh man, that was very interesting fights, but you can see how much it can change if you reset up your equipment and your accessories and things like that. Because they were a lot easier after the change, definitely. Still don't know what caused all that damage, but I'm glad that the changes did help a lot. And with Malos, that was just a bad choice. Just a bad choice, because it's a lot harder to break, to burst one of these in this game than it was in the main one. In the main one, you burst them left and right. Here, I still haven't figured out what the difference is that makes it that harder. Does the cursor go randomly on every elemental and we need to pick the right one to counter it? Or you just go with whatever is most opposite or something? Again, something we'll figure out at some point, I'm sure of it. But it was an amazing episode at that. Next time, we're going to go to the Emperor and we're going to report what happened. And then we're going to make for the womb so we can take the power back from Malos. Yes, and before we do that, before we actually go to it, I'm probably going to have a walk around all the locations just to see if there are any new side quests we can pick up for the community. Because we still have a lot to gain over there. And who knows? Maybe there are people in need of our help after all this destruction. But you'll see that next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we go around town. See you later. Bye-bye.